Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are yet again tackling my bedroom. We have been very busy the past couple of weeks with school year-end stuff, along with traveling for a out-of-state soccer tournament for one of my kids, along with going to a soccer club activity last weekend, and then being sick. So this room has definitely not been taken care of. As you can see, there's clothes everywhere again. So we're starting off with actually just washing the bedding, along with doing laundry and putting away laundry, just the whole thing, because it all needs to be done. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I feel like I am always constantly on a struggle bus with the laundry. It just never ending. I can't get ahead. I think one thing I have thought about as I'm doing laundry this time around, or today actually, this is the second day after filming these clips, but I was thinking that every time, the process that we have is my husband does the laundry, and then I'm putting my stuff away, he puts his stuff away, and I put the baby stuff away. And so I have a very difficult time doing that when he does it on like a Tuesday and we've got soccer and we've got dinner and all the things, and I just don't make the time to do it. I'm tired already from work, etc. And what I realized is, as I was putting away clothes today, is that honestly, it doesn't take that long when it's just one or two loads. What takes long is when I wait until it all piles up like this, and then I have to put all of that away. So I'm going to try to make some changes over the next couple of days, and put the laundry away as he does it, so that way maybe it won't pile up. But anyways, see, here I am piling up all the donation bags, all the things, all the stuff onto the bed, and actually vacuuming this room. It needed to be vacuumed. There were dust bunnies everywhere, random little pieces of balloons, and God knows what else in here, dog hair probably as well, but lots of fuzzy stuff everywhere that needed to be vacuumed up. And yep, just the corner. I wish the camera would pick up the dust. It doesn't do a very good job of picking it up in here, even behind this door. Like, I can't see it right now, but I definitely saw it in person. Maybe I should have showed you a close-up, but it's okay. I'm sure you can figure out what it looks like. And then just going on to the other side of the room, just vacuuming up all the dust bunnies, all the all the hair that inevitably falls to the floor. And into the bathroom. The bathroom definitely needed a vacuuming. There were so many little pieces of hair and I don't know, whatever else. This bathroom needs an overhaul. It's old. It's not in the best shape, but we'll see how that happens, or when that happens. And then here I'm showing you the runner in the hallway that is full of hair. It is so much hair, it's crazy. And we have a robot that vacuums, mind you, that's supposed to vacuum, but I'll talk about that in a little bit as well. And then the little one playing with stuff on the side, and here's the culprit, freshly brushed, but still very furry. And then here we go, vacuuming, and there's a random bucket in the bathroom behind the door. Just cleaning, and cleaning. I'm looking at the wall behind me too, and that needed to be fixed. And look at all the hair. So much fur. This was already half full by the time I got it, or I started vacuuming, but still, there's so much hair and dirt and grime, and that was just half the bucket. There was still half to go. My vacuum like separates it into two for whatever reason, but anyways, here's the other half of the fur. So much stuff, mostly fur and dust. Crazy. And on to more vacuuming, because it doesn't end. The fur just doesn't end. And then on to the dining room, and there were some shoes that my little one left over here. I threw them down to the front door because we have a little entry table that she has a space to put her shoes in, and she inevitably doesn't. Then onto the living room. As you can see, the bookcase, the cubby thingies are a mess again, and that's I don't know that I'll ever get ahead of it until the little one is bigger, but right now I guess we will see what we do with we'll just keep it the way it is, I guess. Had her move, and then I was watching Handmaid's Tale in the morning until I put together enough courage and energy to start cleaning up. Vacuumed the kitchen, and yeah, just went through the whole house. I had my son use a little steam mop we have to clean up the kitchen because it was definitely yucky. Random fruit sticker in there, and here's a second emptying of the trash or of the thing. So much fur. It is ridiculous. Then on to the actual clothes and laundry and stuff. And this, I try to strategically start with separating clothes that need to be hung versus stuff that I had a space for in the dressers, and just going through and putting stuff away as best as I could, as fast as I could. And then the bags on the floor are donations still and trash. And I'm happy to report this is the second day after filming the clips that the baby's donation pile has been all given away. It's gone. It's done with. No more. I still do have my donation bag because I have to go through my closet. But here I am still just folding clothes, putting them away, because it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. And I'm still going through the clothes too, especially the little ones, and anything that I find that she won't be able to fit. Like if there's leggings and pants that are, her size now that she won't fit into the fall into, like I'm getting rid of those because it's about to be summer. We're not wearing leggings like that, and she's going to be living in shorts. And then my husband's clothes, I'm putting those away onto his side table. I think I mentioned it before, but we have an issue in our closet that we need to address that we have not addressed, and so he finds it easier to keep his clothes right there on his bedside table while I actually like to put mine away when I actually make the time to put them away and not just pile them up on top of the dressers. So yeah, just putting clothes away. So many clothes. It just never ends. Anyone else feel this way? Anyone else have any hacks or any suggestions on how to get ahead of some of this stuff? Because, oh my goodness. And I asked that right after I said that I am going to try a different way, but I don't know, it just seems so overwhelming. It just seems so difficult to handle all these clothes. There's so many of them and they just keep coming. And it's like, should we just walk around naked all day and not use clothes? Like, what is the purpose of this? What is the reason? Who told us that adulting is supposed to be this way, where we're just putting away clothes all our lives? Like, that doesn't seem like the right way to go about life. How did people survive like 100, 200 years ago when they didn't have washers and dryers? I mean, they had to go down to the river to wash clothes. And like, how did they survive? What did they do? Is this what they did? I doubt it. I doubt it. But I'm at a loss for words. I should research what people did in the olden times with less clothes. They were just smelly. I don't understand. Probably all of the above. But anyways, putting away clothes, putting them away, putting more away. That's my life on the weekends when I have time, when I make time. Otherwise, I'm just piling stuff away onto dressers. That's also my life. Split personality. But it didn't really take that long. And here I have shrunk these two shirts actually. So I looked on TikTok and people were saying that you put some conditioner inside of a receptacle, put some water in there, and put your shirts in that to soak for, I don't remember what they said, but I let it soak for like hours on end. Probably 6-7 hours is what they were soaking in there for. So just smushed it around. And I was checking to make sure that that was actually conditioner, not shampoo, because it was so foamy. I didn't realize conditioner was foamy like that. And yeah, just left it in the bathroom in that little container to soak, and it does look like it worked. So this is where my reset has taken me. I vacuumed, I put away a ton of clothes, I am washing bedding right now. Took out all the stuff that my daughter had in there. Most of it is up here, but still, it's taken away, or put it away. Put away the little clothes hanger that I had. These are donations. I took half of the donations to my sister. I have another sister-in-law that could take this. That's my clothes. I have to go through my closet still, but that's not today. And then try to kind of clean up everything, the dressers. That all is trash. Those have a hole in them, a rather big hole. Yeah, I have run out of steam for the day. I've done I feel like a lot, but it hasn't really been that much. And then the rest I have to hang up, but I'm going to lazy out on that and just go watch some TV. Maybe I'll come back later when I'm doing the bed and put this away. It's not a lot at this point. I should just power through it, but I just can't. I just have a headache. My ears are ringing, so I'm going to step away from the madness. But I feel good. I feel good with where I left this room. It's been a hot mess because we have been so busy. The last couple of weekends, I have not had the time to reset anything. So I feel pretty good about where we are today. And this fake plant, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I think I'm going to probably just throw it away or donate it, because I don't know where to put it. I don't have a space for it. Maybe the living room, but that's already cluttered. So anyways, I'm gonna call it a day here. I hope I have inspired at least someone who didn't feel like cleaning to clean a little bit. It doesn't take long. And once you start going, at least for me, once I start going, I tend to continue going. Let's go clean this out. All right. Look at that. Ew. And I literally just cleaned this out like... Let's see if I can do this one-handed. I literally just cleaned this out 2-3 days ago. So much dang fur. And dust and grime. Look at all this. Oh my God. If anyone out there has a Roomba, let me know what you do to make sure that it self-empties, especially the self-emptying one. This one is supposed to self-empty, but for whatever reason, it doesn't always do it, and it's really annoying. Obviously, the rollers, I get it. Like, I'd have to clean those out, but the self-emptying piece pisses me off. Sorry for the French, but oh my gosh. Like, it works well for a while and then it doesn't, and it's quite annoying. But everything had dust in it, so maybe that had something to do with the after. Not super duper clean, but look at that fuzz bulb down there. That's crazy how much hair this thing had. So gross, but better. So let's see if tomorrow it self-empties. I hope so. This is the next day after putting everything away. I took the clothes line out again and tried stretching my shirts. I'll let you guys know if that actually worked. My big blanket, I think I'm going to put that one away. The winter is gone, so don't need that. My jacket's still hanging there. Bed is made. Well, sort of. Bed is made, unmade. I hear there's mites or dust things that need to be, I don't know, not allowed to be there or whatever. And then the clothes that I was going to hang up, that I was thinking I was going to hang up, I didn't. I'm probably going to do that in a little bit. Actually, let's do that right now. So that way the weekend reset is complete and we are left with literally just the mess in the bathroom. Let's do it. Honestly, not sure why I was holding this off or why I didn't do it the night before, but it literally took no time at all. Finding the hangers was the hardest part, but hanging everything up, easy peasy. That's my favorite part because it's usually so much faster than anything else. And then folding up the big blanket and putting that away. Just kidding. Just took another load of laundry out of the dryer that needs to be put away. So let's do that real quick because why not? This is what I'm talking about. Never-ending laundry. It's like you feel like you're done and nope. Just kidding. There's more. There's always more. It just keeps coming. Anyone else in this boat? Well, if you are, you got this too. It's all we can do, right? Is just be on top of the laundry. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Now, officially, all laundry that has been washed, except for the stuff that's still drying, has been hung up. It is put away. This is my daughter's baby doll's blanket that she plays with. But yeah, I think now I am done. This today literally took less than 10 minutes to finalize everything. So I am happy with the way it's looking and over and out.